Alright, ready?
Ready.
Hello Americans and other friends and subscribers around the world. So we're back again. We're going to do a little mountain junkers. We're going to try. Last time we did it, it was like 3 takes or something, man. But
yeah.
we think we got this figured out now. Yeah, you can kind of tell on there, dude. We are like... yeah, overflowing. I was just out figuring out where we're gonna start. We've got to start storing stuff somewhere besides.
I trip.
Yeah, man, we've got so much stuff to list. And but anyways, we're gonna go over what we sold the last couple days when we took that little surprise road trip. It was so fun. So here we go. Alright, we've got a wood golf club balancing wine bottle holder. Out of wood. It is $22.70 shipped. It was a purdy one. And then that Leatherman that I got, I guess that was the weekend before last, down there in Weezer when we went down to Weezer. And I picked it up for $10. Man, it's a nice one. I really wanted to keep it. It actually has these newer ones, man, now have the, very cool, I hadn't seen them, lock blades on it. Very cool. But I ended up getting $36.65 shipped. I haven't got on there. I need to get on there and check his... I've been so busy since then, I haven't even got to check out his videos and stuff yet.
Did he send us a link to him?
I don't know. You'd know. I would check the
It's on your phone.
Oh, it is? Well, I haven't got nothing.
Okay.
Alright, then we have... this was the same weekend, wasn't it? When we went up... Didn't we go up to... McCall and then went down to Weezer, so we did this last Friday, a week ago this last Friday. I picked up all them firefighting t-shirts. This one, this one sold almost instantaneously as I listed it in what, 10 minutes?
Yeah.
Sold for $19.95 shipped. It was probably the most worn one too, and actually it's got snags. I put all that in the description, man. It still sold just fast. And then we got a Incinerator Badger 1 1/3 horsepower household food waste disposal, new in box, $57.70 shipped. You want me to hand that to you? Man, you're a brute. And then we have another Forest, U.S. Forest Service High Sierra Firefighting Pocket Tee, extra large. This is the one I would have kept for myself, man. It's crisp and pretty dang nice.
It does have some fading on the back.
Does it? But anyway. And it's sold for $19.95 shipped. And then we have, and this is pretty funny because, and we've sold some other Thomas the Train stuff, PBS show, you know, kids show. On we've sold a couple of things over the time, but I actually picked this up for Sissy, or no, for TNT was carrying it around, and then he set it down in the thrift store, and he wanted me to buy him this plastic knife, so I was all, what'd you do with that Thomas the Train, man, because I still want that. So he ended up getting his plastic knife, so I bought this for myself for 50 cents, ended up selling it for $14.95 shipped. Gotta watch for that Thomas the Train stuff, man. This is a good one, man. This is an old vintage. There was no other ones with the wings and everything just like this. Harley Davidson vintage patch, wings, bar and shield patch, HD licensed, Harley Davidson licensed, new old stock, $19.95 shipped. That's a good one. Then we have a VW 1600 Beetle, Volkswagen 1970-74, Owner's Workshop Manual, Haynes Sports Bug Super, $14.95 shipped. And that came in that stack when we were down in Weezer. That was the same trip. This was all last bad. It seems like it was a long time ago, but it was just not, you know, this holiday weekend. Yeah, it was last weekend.
It was actually, well, Wednesday when we were in McCall, like when the Thomas the Train was.
Yeah, that, but I'm talking about the Beetle. That's that stack that gal gave me down there in Weezer. Same time that I picked this up. And this is one of them, I'm sure I got the right one, vintage Sterling silver buckle, Hamley Circle H, Pendleton, Oregon, leather belt, 36-inch with the sterling silver buckle. And I've got 2 of these down there in Weezer for $2 a piece. Got $33.10 shipped. Cha-ching! Oh, she's kind of serious over there.
Well, that's because you were at the wrong one.
Oh, was I?
Yeah,
oh, well, here, then swap me.
That's okay. This one was $31.
Hey, hey, don't be just telling my stuff. This is my job. You just take the stuff and be quiet over there. Excuse me. So this one.
Yes.
She's on the list now.
Yeah. That one was
so that was $33.10
yes.
Shipped.
Yes.
Cha-ching!
Cha-ching.
And then we have a, what the heck was that?
I think it was a message.
A vintage Willys Jeep jerry can holder military USMC mounting bracket. And it was $24.37 shipped. And the last one, I got a pair of them, and the last one I sold for $35 shipped. I don't know what the heck's going on with that deal. And then we have a vintage Payette National Forest canvas food bag, very rare. $17.91 shipped. And then a pesticide bot. They get 4 or 6 of these up there in Moscow. Actually, at the end of the year, last winter. We haven't sold all of them. This one's just been hanging on forever, and finally sold it for $16.71 shipped. Wrapped in plastic, new old stock.
Needs to be dusted.
And as I wiped it off my britches there, and I felt like I needed a bath. All right, then we've got I got these. That wasn't on Wednesday when we were up there. It was on a Friday. Yeah, McCall. Oh, we went back up on Wednesday. Man, I've been going too much. We've been down too much. Yeah.
We
need to sell some of this crap.
We need to stay and work.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go fishing.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about, going fishing the next couple days. Tomorrow morning, it's go up the fish fence and check it. And then we're talking about going, because we got 2... on the moon cycle, man, the next 2 days are supposed to be excellent fishing, so think about that too. And then we got a Volvo L 330C wheel loader operator's manual, OEM original, $14.95 shipped. And this one was the funny, and I think I talked about it because this is the one he had the highest dollar on. It was worth the least amount of money, but it was also the first one sold.
Yes.
So, and then we got another. For a Ford Pickups 1997 2003 Expedition, $11.95 shipped.
And that would be it.
And I got some other stuff I didn't show, and then I guess I skipped right over this belt. I guess it was a good thing you did it, Miss Kitty. Oh, I did. Oh no, I got the salt and pepper shakers too. How the heck? I went from the Volkswagen and just like jumped all the way up to that belt.
Yeah.
So the other one sold. This is the other sterling silver belt buckle, the Hamley, same. The description almost is the same. Another one had an H on it and had this one's got the tips and everything. And this one I got $31.60 shipped. So I actually got more money for less silver on the other one.
I think it's because it had the
D. And it's got a 10K too on it, so I think that's like a I don't think it's gold.
10 karat gold.
Yeah, but I think it might be gold filled. Who knows, man? If so, they score. That's the way it goes. And then last but not least, we have 2 vintage West Bend aluminum salt and pepper shakers, black tops, mid-century, $11.95 shipped. And then we sold some, stuff on the other accounts and stuff we don't talk about.
We also sold, but I already have it packed up because the expedited
shipping,
yes. But that Dishmaster.
Oh yeah,
I don't know if you showed that faucet.
Yeah, I don't know. I should show that. But yeah, it was funny because we had this. I don't know if you've ever seen one. It's actually what, from the 70s, early 70s, early 80s. And what it is this: you hook it up to water next to your sink faucet.
Well, it's actually a faucet.
Oh, is it the actual faucet? Okay, it's the whole faucet. That's what I originally thought it was, but then I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
So it's this. So you replace your faucet with this old one, and it's got the attachments with like a brush and stuff, and they call it a dishwasher. What's it called again?
Dishmaster.
Dishmaster. And we were at the thrift store up in the little town up the road, and I'd seen it before, and then Miss Kitty went in there with me. She checked it out, and we just left, man, and it sat in there for probably 3 weeks or a month. And I don't know what made her do it, but me and Katie, she was going to watch the grandbabies. Me and Katie were getting ready to go down to the thrift store. And all of a sudden she turns her phone and she's all, hey, if you see that, if that Dishmaster, and she's showing me on her screen, if you see that, make sure you pick this up. It was $12 and it was bringing, what, 150 or 175 or something like that on there. So I'm like, all right. So, man, me and Katie go down there and I just walk straight back to the hardware area back there, and sure enough, there it is, man, complete in the box, brand new, never used, everything like that. Bought it for $12 and sold it the same day.
It was the next day.
Oh no, that's what we sold on our way up the thing. So it was a couple days.
Yeah.
I think maybe we went in there Thursday.
And we went up to
I don't know. This whole everything's just running together.
Big
We've
blur.
been just so, but anyway, and I think we sold it for 120, or we took the best offer of $125. Whatever we have this for, but $125 plus shipping. We picked that up for $12, so that was a good one too. Anything else you have to say? Was there anything else I was going to talk about as far as resale?
I think so. We're moving into the summer is over. Labor Day is over. Kids are all back in school. People are getting back into their fall and winter routine. So we are now moving into the winter sales.
Yeah, the better from now till Christmas.
Yep,
close
this
to
is
Christmas.
a great time of the year for
man.
us.
So if you've been thinking about it like muskrat, man, get after, man. It's time. The time is now. Right now is probably the best time to get. Yeah. If you're going to start it right now is the prime.
Keep you motivated because
this
is a
because things. I mean, this is the best time. A good run here for the next. I mean, even as people that have been doing it forever, man, that's these next few months is what keeps us coming back for more. And you still do good and you still sell stuff the rest of the time of the year, but it seems like this next, for the last 2 weeks, because the last 2 weeks have been good too. So. Yep. So, man, just get on there, start doing it, and list, and we'll be back at it this weekend, because we're actually doing another little road trip this weekend, sometime, not really the weekend, but so we'll take you along with that, some more treasure hunting, and good Lord willing, and the creeks don't rise.
We'll see you guys again tomorrow.
See ya!